Alright guys, so back with another video. Sorry about this weird aerial view that you guys have right now. I'm using my GoPro to film this, and this video is basically gonna go over my vlogging setup. Now I know I've always talked about it, but I've never actually made a video going over what's actually part of it and what's the key components to my vlogging setup. So start off, the most important part to me at least is the camera, because without that you can't exactly make your vlog. So my camera of choice here is the Nikon D5600. Now this camera is really good, it's a great camera. Right now I just have this like protector on it, like that's the sensor right there where all the magic happens for the camera. But yeah, it's an amazing camera. It's really small for a DSLR, and the main reason why I chose this camera is because I have always ran a Nikon setup, even like since I was small, because when I was younger I used to use all my dad's stuff and he runs a Nikon setup, so I'm just so used to using everything Nikon, and I have not all, most Nikon lenses. And this camera is amazing because it is Nikon, so it uses all my Nikon lenses. And the major part to me why I really bought it was because of the flip out screen. So yeah, the flip out screen, touch screen, so like I could be vlogging, if I'm out of focus I can just tap the screen on my face and the camera will focus on me. So that is a major part of the vlog, of trying to keep myself always in focus. Now the autofocus on it isn't that fast, but it still works for me because I could easily just tap on the screen. It'll focus really fast on my face. It searches a lot whenever I'm trying to focus, but if I choose where I want to focus on, it'll focus right there really fast. So yeah, I mainly whenever I'm shooting video, I like to have it in shutter priority, so I could set the shutter speed. And when I'm shooting pictures, I like it in aperture priority, so I could like set the bokeh and stuff in the aperture. So yeah, this camera, its highest quality and resolution is 1080p at 60 frames per second, which is perfect for me because my computer can only render out a 1080p video, so I'm not really going into 4K yet. When I get something that can handle 4K, then I'll move on to getting a 4K camera. So yeah, that was my camera right there. Spent a while talking about it, but yeah, that was the camera right there, Nikon D5600. Now obviously with the camera or DSLR or mirrorless camera, you'll need a lens. So my lens of choice, it isn't that great of a high quality lens. Like I used to use the Nikon 17 to 55 millimeter lens with the f2.8 aperture, which was amazing. Like it had really great like it had a great picture, everything was nice and sharp. But the thing I noticed with that was that the focusing was really loud. So when I was holding it in front of me and I had to be constantly focused, you could hear the focusing and it's really loud, and it just became really annoying to me. So I then moved on to this is what came with my dad's old camera, which is the old 18 to 105 kit lens. Now it's an AFS lens, so the focusing isn't as loud as that 17 to 55. So the focusing on this lens is way quieter. Now I want to move on to getting an AFP lens, probably 18 to 55 AFP lens. So then the focusing would be extremely quiet, because to me the perfect vlog would be me always in focus and having the focusing being really quiet. So right now this is what I'm using. It's the 18 to 105 kit lens. It's a DX format lens, so it works perfectly with my camera, and it has VR, so vibration reduction, and yeah, that basically makes the images a little smoother, improves the image stabilization, I would say. But with the 70-55, it didn't do that at all. So another great plus with this lens. So yeah, I usually like to keep a UV filter on my lenses, so then it's just like it's like a screen protector for your phone, but just for a lens. So yeah, this lens is actually really old. It has this little scratch right there but it's not in the view for the lens, so that's always fine. That actually happened when we went horseback riding one time, and my dad fell off and lens hit like probably a rock or something, and a little scratch happened on the lens. So yeah, that was my lens of choice with my camera. So now to move on to the audio. Now the audio is also one of the most major points and key components of a video. If you have good video quality but horrible audio quality, it's just as bad as having bad video quality. Same thing goes if you have bad video quality and good audio quality, it's not a great video. So right now I have pretty great video quality, so I want to have really good audio quality, but I didn't want like a huge boom mic that I always have to carry with me. So my mic of choice is the Rode Video Micro, and yeah, it's an amazing mic. Sorry, that's just the first time I ever got that name right. That's why there was like a slight pause. I usually always say like the Video Mic Micro or something like that. Oh wow, I just realized it was made in Australia. So yeah, it's an amazing mic. The audio from this is really great, and it has this like windscreen on it, like the dead cat you would call it. So there's like no wind noise because this is such a thick windscreen, and there's furs all over it. Like some are even falling out right now. But yeah, it's an amazing mic. It's really small, fits on top of my camera really well. It doesn't make my setup really bulky, so another great plus with this. So that was the audio. Sorry it was like really that quick because there's not much to say about the audio. So yeah, the Rode Video Micro. And so that was my audio. Now for all of this, I have to obviously hold this in my hand in front of me. And for that, I use a Joby GorillaPod. Now this is, forgot the exact model name and stuff for this, but it's an amazing tool for making video. And you could bend it around everything. I actually made a whole separate vlog based just about this, the Joby GorillaPod, and what it can be used for. So if you want to find out more about it, go check out that vlog. But yeah, it's an amazing tool for making video. I could just bend it like this, just have the camera and everything on top of it in front of me, and this actually added some weight to my setup, but because this is like these like the joints I would say are probably like, it's like aluminum and stuff, but it's really sturdy. It works very well, and I don't know what my vlogs would look like without this. It just improves the stability of my vlog so much rather than me holding it out in my hand. So yeah, that was wow, that was a pretty long video just about my vlogging setup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and to find out more about this stuff, just comment down below and I'll make a video explaining more in depth about all these different components of my vlog. So yeah, peace out guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.